trivia game. It's called Rules of the Game. It was done by Infogrames in 1999, released in 2001 for the PC. And it's a pretty fun game to play. Humorous, pretty funny too. Check it out.
Are you ready, sports fans? You know what time it is. It's time to take the test. Find out how much sports you know. It's Rules of the Game. And who knows more sports than you know who? Joe
Thanks.
Hey, say hey. Welcome to Rules of the Game, the show that tests your knowledge of the rules of sports. Was he out? Is that a safety? Play it where it lays? That guy was traveling, wasn't he? Well, was he or wasn't he? You tell me. And that's the game. Got it? Thought so. You're the ump, the ref, the official. You're on the field with the whistle and the flag. You make the call, and I'll tell you whether you're right or not. Because when it's all said and done, you're going to find out if you know as much about the rules as me.
Joe Banks.
Yeah, right. But before we get started, well, players, even a big star like me can use a little help now and then. So let me give a big Joe Banks introduction to my little helper. The tiniest bundle of talent you'll ever see. In fact, so tiny you won't even see him. My buddy, the one and only Spike. It's Mike. Actually, his name is Mike. Mike DeBall. But I call him Spike. Spike DeBall. Get it? Got it. That's Spike DeBall. Get it?
Yeah, I do.
Got it. As in, Spike the ball. Got it? Good. On with it. Great idea, tiny announcer. Let's play. Time for you to make your first choice. All right. Now we know how. Now, let's put a face with that name. On to the next player. What's your name? Now, let's put a face with that name. Number 3. Now, number 4. Got a hand? And now we know who you are and what you look like, so we're ready to play, to get the ball rolling, to take your best shot, to tee up and swing, to serve that ball. Boy, do I love sports. I love sports almost as much as the camera loves me.
Joe Banks.
Let's play. Round one, folks. There'll be 3 questions, each starting at 250 points. You'll have 20 seconds for each question. 20 seconds to try and impress me, Joe Banks. Too bad we can't try to compress Joe instead of impress him. He'd look good. Smaller. Player one, step up to the plate. Step into the batter's box, player, and let me pitch you a baseball question. A team's bench is cleared and ordered into the clubhouse for repeatedly shouting disapproval at the home plate umpire's calls. 2 innings later, their coach wants to use a pinch hitter and brings him from the clubhouse. Can he do this? Yes. No. Future Hall of Famer here.
That was
When an
just
umpire
blindly.
cannot single out a particular offender, he can clear the bench, but any of the players may return to be substituted if needed.
Bonus question.
Hey, it's bonus time. Player, you get a chance to add an additional 100 points to your score if you get this question right.
It's
Mike, what's the bonus category this time?
Hey, wash those hands!
Hey, I didn't touch anybody. This is where we show and describe an official signal and you tell us what it means. Let her rip, Spike. When you see me hold both arms straight out in front of me with my thumbs raised, and then I raise those arms up over my head, I am ordering what? Change of ball possession. Stop the clock for a jump ball. Player has received last foul. Hey, you put first, you don't succeed. You're not Joe Banks.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, player 2, you're up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Brace yourselves, it's challenge time. It's challenge time. Safe card. Nobody ever got on base by being safe. And in the next corner, player 3. We have a question about golf. In stroke play, John lifted his ball on the green and inadvertently replaced it with another ball. Upon finishing the hole, he realizes his mistake. What, if any, penalty does he incur? 2 strokes. 1 stroke. No penalty. How do you miss a putt like that? Distracted by your brilliance, I guess, Joe. Since he did not correct his mistake before taking his next stroke, John incurs a penalty. And here comes player 4. And we've got a basketball question next. Time to go to court. On a jump ball, does the game clock start when the ball leaves the referee's hands or when touched by one of the jumpers? Touched by a jumper, leaving the referee's hands. Air Joe Banks says you're flying high. The ball is considered live upon leaving the official's hand, but the clock doesn't stop till the ball is touched by one of the jumpers. Bonus, bonus, bonus. A little something extra from Big Joe.
What did he?
You know, not all athletes and athletic supporters are as articulate as I am. Sometimes they say the strangest things. We'll tell you what was said, and then ask you who said it or who it was said about. Speak to me, Spike. It was this famous player and announcer who lamented in 1962, "I was voted minor league player of the year. Unfortunately, that was my 2nd year in the majors." Joe Garagiola. Bob Uecker. Come on, get in the game!
Bob Uecker.
Player 1, you're in the game. Mike, give us the next basketball question. An unsportsmanlike foul is assessed against John's coach. Is this considered a team foul? Yes. No. You sure you know the name of this game?
Since the foul is assessed to John's coach, it does not count toward the team's bench technical foul total.
Your play, two. Now we're in it. Challenge time. Select your challenge strategy, player. Think you can take him, eh? Now, pick your target. Player 4, the pressure's on you. Challenge question, please.
John is fouled by an opponent and is erroneously awarded a 1-1. He makes both free throws. The opposing team captain notifies the officials of the error before play is resumed. Are the 2 points nullified? Yes. No.
Player 2, you're one mean challenger. I like your style.
Both free throws are nullified. John's team gets the ball out of bounds at a spot nearest to where the foul occurred.
Grab your glove and play 3. You a baseball fan? See if you can field this one.
A runner from first slides safely into second during a hit-and-run attempt. The second baseman, who stepped on second after the runner slid in safely, then throws the ball into the stands, trying to retire the batter. How many bases are the runners awarded? None. 1, 2, 2.
Benched.
The runners are awarded 2 bases from their position at the time of the throw because the fielder first attempted another play. The runner who had reached second is awarded home and the batter gets second.
Step out of the bullpen, 4, and show us your stuff. Okay, player, how much do you know about basketball?
After having picked up his dribble, John attempts a field goal. His shot touches neither the rim, backboard, nor any other player. He runs and catches it before it hits the floor, dribbles again, and makes a jump shot. Is this a violation? Yes. No.
Oh, that's the zone.
When the ball became airborne, it became anyone's ball.
Extra innings? No, extra points. Bonus time. Flowers and opera? This is sports. Ah, forget it. We'll ask you a straightforward trivia question, and you answer it for the points. What do we have, Spike, my tiny trivia master?
The Atlanta Braves started life as the Boston Braves. In between these 2 cities, they were located where else? Minneapolis, Milwaukee.
Come on, we're here to play, not sleep. Do what you can, player 1. Challenge time! I love it! You look like the kind of person who'd choose a safe card. Next in the rotation, player 2. Got one here that might give even me trouble. Just kidding.
In bowling, a cup from an overhead spectator falls into the lane and deflects John's second bowl. The ball would likely have not gotten all standing pins, but because of the deflection does manage to get the spare. The opposing team demands it be redone, but John says it should stand since it was not his fault. Should it be redone? Yes. No. No.
Nice word!
The cup is considered a foreign object. By hitting the cup, the ball is declared a dead ball and must be redone.
Here's a present for you. Bonus question. Okay, player, how much do you know about this subject?
Which is wider, a squash court or a handball court? Squash, handball, same.
No help on that one.
A handball court is 20 feet wide. A squash court is 21 feet wide.
Great! Get off the bench and in the game! How about some hoop? Our next category is basketball.
John has possession of the ball in the front court when it is knocked out of bounds by an opponent. Is the shot clock reset? Yes. No.
Whistle on the play.
Only a ball intentionally kicked out of bounds by a defensive player results in the resetting of the shot clock.
Step out of the bullpen, 4, and show us your stuff. Baseball's the category.
With 2 strikes on the batter, the pitcher breaks off a sharp curve that the batter swings at and misses. However, the ball makes contact with the batter's pants. In the meantime, the runner from second has stolen third. Place the batter and the runner. Batter is on first. Runner is on third. Batter is out. Runner is on second. Batter is out. Runner is on third.
Fouled out.
Wow.
Since the ball became dead when it struck the batter is out and the runner goes back to second.
On to round 2. 2 questions this time, starting at 500 points a pop. And you'll only have 15 seconds per question. All that pressure, plus the pressure of being near me, Joe Banks. Hang in there, players.
Okay.
How do you measure the difference between pressure and pleasure?
All right.
Joe Banks.
Player 1, take your best shot.